Fun.
And I wanted to like document it and be like,
It'd be fun.
yeah. Just because I'm an islander, you know what I mean? Like we call it the Rock. I think I heard you call it the Rock before.
We're the Rock.
Huh?
Newfoundland, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we call.
Oh, is it?
That's what we call Haida Gwaii.
That's cool.
And when we leave, we say we're heading off the Rock.
We say the Rock.
Yeah.
Huh.
And when people aren't from Haida Gwaii, we call them off islanders.
Mainlanders, what we call ours.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
And if we're leaving Haida Gwaii, we say we're heading off island. And then we're gonna say, hey, when are you gonna be back on island? You don't say that?
No, we just sit back on the Rock.
We always on island and off island is a big lingo word.
Huh. Interesting. So PEI is nice. What is it? How long do you think it would take to drive across?
PEI?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Well, the drive across from the tip of Newfoundland off the Avalon, which is that in part, in that little narrow part, right across to see where that little tiny, kind of on the other side of Newfoundland here.
Yeah.
If you go straight through, you're probably at about 10 hours.
Oh. So a lot.
That's
shorter.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Probably a windy road though.
Not too bad.
Oh. Do you just eat salmon or do you eat most seafood, Bray?
Oh, I usually eat most seafood. I'm not picky, particularly.
That's basically why I'd want to go to PEI or Newfoundland now.
Yeah, the seafood. That's why I like going to Vancouver.
Yeah, Vanna's nice for that.
Right? I'm a big sushi guy.
Same.
Do you like sushi or is it a texture thing for you?
Oh, I should ask for sushi ingredients for next week.
I've never tried sushi.
Oh, really?
No.
Ever?
No, it's likely because of the whole texture thing,
I was gonna say.
right? I avoid certain things because I look at it and go, not gonna like that.
Yeah, you know you are.
Oh,
But-
sushi is so good.
I mean, maybe I should try it, but I don't know.
It's delicious.
I know, but it's raw fish.
It doesn't have to be raw fish.
Okay, well,
I made, you could do yams.
Yeah.
You could do like
Avocados.
avocados. I've also done like chicken teriyaki before. It was
We'll do
good.
beef, yeah. Beef teriyaki.
Beef teriyaki.
okay.
Do you like imitation crab?
I don't like
You wouldn't like that then.
I don't like imitation crab either. I can't do it.
Yeah. I'm like, it's okay.
It'll do in a
I don't
jam,
mind
right?
it in like
Yeah.
a California roll,
That's what I'm saying. Like, in like a sushi roll, I'm like, whatever.
but like when they put like a piece of that in my cinnamon salad, I'm just like, what the
Oh,
hell
yeah, when it's in
is
salad.
this?
No, you're like,
Get this off my plate.
yeah. Would you eat fish normally? So you don't care?
I eat like cod.
So you more like white fishes?
Cod, I'll eat salmon.
Okay.
Yeah, I like salmon. Halibut sometimes. That's mainly it.
Okay. Keith loves a good salmon.
Love salmon. Love halibut. It's almost a tie between the two.
Really?
I've done more halibut fishing than I've done salmon fishing.
Ooh.
So I've always, I don't know. It's up there.
Love.
And I love crab. Oh my
I
God.
think I do prefer crab to oyster, or to lobster, not gonna lie.
Yeah, Dungeness crab. I'm about it. On our beach, on our northern beach, it's all sand. You go in with a net and a bucket, and you just pick the crab up and put them in your bucket.
Oh, like there's that many.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just walk in the water, like waist deep
Oh.
at low tide. During like their mating season, and you gotta like shake the females out of the males.
Yeah.
Put them in your bucket. Go home, cook them up.
I love that. I think it's so cool to be able to like go get like your food.
It is.
Do you know what I mean? Being like, oh, this is what I'm going to eat for tonight.
Yeah, when you get a good, we call it a southeaster, a southeasterly storm. So when the wind's blowing down from like Alaska, like it hugs the coast and blows, we'll get wicked waves on our northern shores,
Okay.
and it blows up what we call wash up. So it's clams. Like sometimes there's just like
Oh.
halibut laying on the ground still alive. Like it's crazy. Octopus. Everything's
Oh.
washed up on our beach, and like it's a huge mess. There's kelp like everywhere.
Of course.
And you just go and you pick up scallops are everywhere.
Go away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They just, and then everyone's out there with their trucks. Like, you have like
Hauling.
3 people running and like loading up, and everyone's just racing to grab as much as.
Yeah.
Floating around Austin,
Yes.
keeping Austin.
Yeah.
You need to let me know
Yeah.
if that travels back.
Okay.
Just because it's like, I don't know if there. I can tell you later. I need to have a reason to put them up.
You need to have a reason about the what?
I need to have a reason to put up the other side.
Yeah.
So, and I need also like proof to braiding because I feel like they will try and like braid it.
Yeah.
She's trying to get you though.
Yeah. They probably will.
Which is fine, but I need to hear like the word for word verbatim, you know? Crazy coffee. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Are you working out in the big thing?
I'm gonna eat first and I'm working out.
I think I'm gonna go.
Beth, is there enough for 2 there?
Sorry, love?
For 2?
Over 10.
Is there enough for 2?
Oh, there's some. Is everyone outside?
I don't know.
It's weird in here.
Oh, hang on.
Everyone's usually making breakfast and shit.
You want me to make you something?
No, it's okay. I just need coffee right now. Thanks, dude.
Well, that's embarrassing.
How are you feeling, birthday?
Feeling okay.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Chilling. Toasty in this room.
It's very nice.
How
Very
did
nice.
you sleep last night?
I always sleep pretty good. I
Oh,
always
okay.
get really excited when it's bedtime. Although I do get jealous when I hear you guys laughing, but then I just,
Then I gels off.
Did you hear us laughing last night?
oh yeah. Yeah, we-
Especially we laugh about like the stupidest things.
Yeah.
Like the
I
stupidest
honestly
things.
couldn't even. What were we laughing about last night?
Malfuncture again.
Oh,
Malfuncture.
malfuncture.
Like
again.
that literally is what always
gonna
makes us
carry
laugh.
on, I
Dude,
think.
now I'm starting to feel horrible for what I said, and I didn't even think it was that bad.
that guy hates you big time.
Oh, yeah. That guy's gonna pull a prank.
I was saying this poor guy.
Well, he
like-
flashed the lights on us in the morning.
Yeah.
Did you guys get a light flash?
No? Ours
Yeah.
just-
Ours
You
just
didn't?
Ours just go to like
Our-
insanely
gradual.
bright.
Like
When
no,
it
like
was-
the day, like the morning after.
Yeah, the morning after. Did your lights flash?
Oh god, I don't even remember what happened yesterday.
Yeah,
They're
really.
probably not. I think you would remember.
Yeah, you would remember because they like flashed on, then it's pitch black.
Oh
then
yes,
they
yes,
fla-
yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Oh,
Yes, they
okay.
did. Yeah, they did. They did.
I was like, oh, he really was just punishing us. I was like, this poor guy,
These
you know.
guys, fuck these.
Literally, he's just trying to tell us that we're all
Wake
safe.
up.
Yeah, that was my bad. I don't even really. I don't know.
It was 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That's why. And we were all over it.
Ty like fell out of his bed laughing. I was
Yeah,
like, oh
like-
shit, that's funny.
Malfuncture.
He's always cackling. Funny guy. That's you, Kiefer. Funny guy. What else were we laughing about last night? There was something else you said that we were laughing at.
Oh, it was Beth, because he asked her about the wish.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then she's like, she screams that she wants a car, and then we just like ripped into her.
Oh, did you guys hear the brand name thing? Can you guys?
Wish he would have for after this house. And Beth's like, be careful, Jed. Everyone might rip into you, just like how she says it in like her Berta accent. And then I forget what Jed said, then Beth just started ripping into him.
Oh, yeah. I think he said what did he even say?
We wanted to go on a vacation. And
It was to Sean who said, I want to be donated a condo.
No.
Yeah.
Donate a condo.
And then Beth says to Jed, she's like, oh, you want a donated vacation? And we just like burst out laughing. I can't do her cadence, but she was just like, she was on fire last night.
Oh, that's funny.
And then we were talking about how like, like now, if you just like want like one day off work, like you can't even call in sick.
Oh yeah, no,
Because then
never.
you have to take literally 10 days off.
Oh, I thought you meant just from like being here and then like how much time you had to take off for work. Did you just fart?
I did.
Yeah. It was like, but it was like the couch ate it.
It went right through.
It did. It disguised it big time.
It's still vibrating.
Didn't mean to call you out, but I was like, wow.
I almost thought I got away with it. I was like, holy shit.
If I have to fart, I'm coming to this couch because that couch eats farts. Okay, I'm gonna go for a run. Talk to you guys later. Let me know if you leave here. I might come by in here and do some stuff later.
The couch eat first.
That was literally like me and Tina were me and Austin the other day, and she literally was Vic in the pantry. When literally we walked in, you know, it kind of really did stink, but me and Austin were like, yeah, let's just not say anything. And then literally Vic walks in, and she's like, I don't know which one of you was, but one of you shit your pants in here. She's like, no. She's like, that's fucking rude.
Oh,
She's like, I
God.
fucking ate it when I walk in.
Jesus Christ, I ate it.
I was like, I mean, I didn't want to say anything.
I tasted that one.
And Rose like, listen, I did it before you guys walked in, okay?
I don't even notice it now. He does it that much around me. I don't know what
True.
it is.
I wasn't even paying
It's
attention.
just, yeah, whatever. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
It's the slop. It's the
Yeah, you
damn
do you.
slop.
Hello.
Hello.
What up?
Wow.
How is everyone?
Good, how are you?
It's farting around.
You've heard us let it rip in here?
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect timing then.
Yes, it won't stink.
Okay, good.
The
No, the
couch.
couch ate us, apparently.
I aimed it
Couch
directly
ate it.
into the cushions.
Oh my god.
Kiefer.
Did you eat anything?
No, did you?
I had a muffin.
That's good.
100 muffins. But I could always go for another tea.
Oh. Could probably do tea now-ish.
Really is the tea.
Yeah, I'm 2 teas down.
Yeah.
2 teas, no muffins.
I was telling Keith, you know, the teas really do just like suppress your appetite.
They
And you
do.
just- Did you realize like on stop, like you're just really not hungry,
Yep.
Yeah.
Not hungry. Just
right?
pick away and drink lots of tea. It does help.
It really does.
Yeah.
If they said you couldn't have tea or coffee, like I don't know what I would do.
It'd be a lot.
It'd be brutal.
Be difficult.
Right? I would be dehydrated.
I think that would just be like torture.
No, literally. We're talking about weather. How's the weather in like Newmarket? Like, does it get really hot in the summer?
Super hot.
Like, what's super hot? Because they were saying like for them like mid-20s is like pretty hot.
Oh. For us, like sometimes we get to like 40.
Oh, wow.
That's what I was saying in Calgary too.
Like we
it's
get like hot.
We don't get that kind of hot. On my island.
No.
Now that I see how enormous it is, I want to go there even more.
Oh, yeah. It's one of the most beautiful places on earth.
Is it like rare for like someone to like come and tour around?
No.
No.
Tourists, like we have a population like 5,000, but in the summer we could have upwards to like 10,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot of people come to visit.
Wow.
And there's like the running joke on Hautagua. It's like you come once, and then you're always going to come back. And then if you come a second time, then the third time you come back, you're coming back to live there.
Oh.
So many people just visit there once, and then they're like, I'm going to live here now.
Oh,
And
really?
they live there. Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's a really good like lifestyle
Yeah.
to like if you're not into like
Big
city,
cities
you
and-
know, and like into like supporting each other and like helping each other out. Like everyone's
Community-based
all
things,
yes,
Yeah.
everybody's
Wow.
always like working together. They also all secretly hate each other as well,
Of
Yeah.
course.
but
Of course.
they're in it together. You know?
A love hate.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool to all like come together on certain things and then hate each other about certain things too. You know?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
But yeah, it is pretty big.
Yeah, looking at it like that, like it's massive.
Truly, truly. Can't you can see Alaska from one of the islands, right? Like,
Yeah, so the Alaska Panhandle comes down. So my community is right here. And then like, this is like the stretch of most popular beach is like right here.
Yeah.
All the way along this. And then the Alaska Panhandle comes down and we can see these islands that are right here.
that's what I thought.
Right.
'Cause
Wow.
I remember in like grade 6, when I was in grade 6, my friend like went on like a scouts trip to Haida Gwaii.
Oh, really?
And then he was like, Charlie, you could literally see like Alaska from one of the coasts. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can. That's how we judge how nice a day is.
Oh, okay.
We'll be like, oh, you can see Alaska today.
Stop. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Huh. Love, 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 love. Do you want to go make tea?
Shua,
Get a little snacky snack?
get a little snack, get a little tea.
Start the day. Apparently, Chief Keeper says it's going to be nice outside.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Sunny, sunny.
It's very nice.
Thank God.
Adios, amigos.
Peace.
Later.
See ya.
Oh, God. Tired today.
Yeah, I had a really tough time getting up. I was up like just before the lights came on. I was like, I'm gonna get up before the lights today. Then they came on. I was like, ah. I like crawled back into bed. I was like, no. it's-
Blanket up over. No.
Yeah.
I know I had good intentions too. Didn't pan out.
I've been slipping.
What's today gonna bring? Kefir?
I have no idea.
So what's on the bottom portion of your island?
It's a national park.
Okay.
Most of the bottom island is called Guayhanas, and there's a lot of old villages that are like watched over there, and people take tours around the bottom of our island. We all,
So how do you get from the top portion to the bottom? Because it looks like there's a river or something that cuts in between there.
yeah. So the top half is called Graham Island, and the bottom, bigger chunk is called Moresby Island, and there's a ferry that goes in between.
Oh, really?
The two, yeah. Yeah, it's just like a 25-minute ferry.
Oh, okay.
You can load your car on for like $20 or something. Go across. And there's only one community on this southern half called Sandspit. And they only have like 112 people or something, like real.
Oh, wow.
It's a very small community. And once the logging industry shut down, like we lost a huge population of people. We used to also have a military base back in like the 70s and early 80s. That's how my mom came to Haida Gwaii. Her dad was in the military. We have a naval
On
station.
the southern portion it was, or
No, the naval base is in Masset.
okay.
Like we still have it. We have a golf course around it. It's still an active Canadian naval base, so we still have some people from the Canadian Army there. But like all of our houses are, we call them PMQs. They're like pre-modified quadrants. So they're old military houses. Just built there for the military. Like I think at one point in the early to mid 80s, there was like a population of like 10 to 15,000 people on Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
Now the military's gone. We got about 4 to 5,000. Yeah. Man, I miss HG. I haven't been back since 2019, the summer of 2019.
Wow.
So if I don't go back this year, it'll be 2 years since I've been away from home. And it'll be the longest I've ever been away. I've seen my people though. Like everybody comes through where I live
Oh, do they?
for grocery shopping and stuff, and medical as well, because
Yeah, okay.
everybody always gets sent off for medical. So I see people all the time, but I'm not home. So it is nice. Like my mom comes through like once every 4 or 5 months. My sister comes through about the same, and I see my brother like once or twice a month.
That's good. You still see them?
Yeah. Now they're watching me on TV.
Yeah. Just seeing you all the time now.
Yeah.
You've been checking around on the ball a bit lately?
Not late.
Yep. Same.
I'm gonna say it from the whole house one day, but
You're gonna say?
yeah. Why
You like
not?
so? Mr. Ty Ballin.
No, I think I'm just gonna say, like, you know what, like, this week there was the HOH, like, really did a sturdy, put some slop, put on the block next to, like, our best friend, so that's, like, a physical and emotional thing. And be like, the HOH, like, AKA Ty. Like, I don't
AKA
care.
Ty.
You said at your Thursday speech?
maybe, I don't know. But we'll say it eventually.
Might as well, if he was feeling bad about it, or if he was like, because he put you on slap, you should just let Canada know.
Yeah, like, it's very clearly him.
I don't like, unless it's literally you and you're double timing us and we have no idea. That's the, like those are the only possibilities. Like those are literally the only possibilities.
That would be good TV.
Yeah.
No, literally, they'd be like, good for you, Rochelle. Good for you.
Ro really hates Austin. It's crazy.
Kyle's watching. Man, are you fucked?
I think Kyle's mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because this is literally.
He's probably pissed because if it was Kyle, he would have used it on you regardless.
Yeah,
I think he's also just pissed about how the week went.
probably.
Huh?
I think he's just pissed about how the week went.
Yeah.
That like none of us won.
None of us want HOH.
Like, I think that's more so what he's pissed. He literally said if none of you win a church, I'm gonna fucking break my TV.
Oh, Yep.
Same.
I'm gonna say it from the whole house one day, but
You're gonna say?
yeah. Why
You like
not?
so? Mr. Ty Ballin.
No, I think I'm just gonna say, like, you know what, like, this week there was the HOH, like, really did a sturdy, put some slop, put on the block next to, like, our best friend, so that's, like, a physical and emotional thing. And be like, the HOH, like, AKA Ty. Like, I don't
AKA
care.
Ty.
You said at your Thursday speech?
Maybe, I don't know. But I will say it eventually.
Might as well, if he was feeling bad about it, or if he was like, yeah, I mean, like if Kyle were me right now and I went home, he would have used it on you regardless.
Yeah.
Which is why he's probably like a little upset. Like no matter the consequences.
Yeah.
And like I fully intended to as well.
Yeah.
But gotta make the tough decisions.
Yeah, buddy.
I just wish I wasn't so over the top with my win in the veto competition because
Not so over the top.
huh?
Not so over the top.
No, I actually, because at the time I was like, fuck yeah, like this is all gonna work
Let's
out.
go.
And then when I came inside, I was like, oh no.
You're like,
Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't look too bad. It's just in the heat of the moment, like when you win a competition. But I wish I was a little calmer about it.
wah, 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 wah. Whatever. Let bygones be bygones.
Oh, that's the way to be in this house. I'm always like, oh, fuck, should I have said that? Should I have done this?
I think that'll be forever though.
And then 2 days later, I forget about it. But
Like I think even if you were like to win the game, you'd be like, should I have said that? What if I would have done this?
Yeah.
Maybe that would have been a little bit better.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like I think that's just how it always is.
yeah.
Which, whatever. I need to start working out again. Remember we did it once together and then you got called into DR?
Let's do it right now.
Listen, sir.
Don't do stuff
like
like
a
that to
midday.
people.
Don't do that stuff like that.
Yeah, no, you can't be like, just go work out now.
Yeah, no.
Why?
Because I have to get ready. I have to mentally prepare myself.
This is a lot of
How
pressure.
long do you need to mentally prepare yourself?
I don't know, like at
You
least
can work
an
out what you're
hour.
wearing right
At least
now.
an hour.
Huh?
I
An
cannot
hour?
Work, I cannot work on this.
Why not?
Because you don't understand how much I sweat. Like I'm just as bad as Jed.
I don't sweat that much,
You
which
wish.
makes me annoyed.
No, you don't want the opposite. Like I profusely sweat from doing anything. Like when we were playing baseball yesterday, I was pouring sweat. Like that's why I was like, I need to sit on the couch.
Oh my goodness. You also wearing that knit sweater.
It's thin.
The whatever. I mean, not the knit sweater. The
Ribbed, whatever, but it's
Yeah.
thin.
is it?
Yes.
Well,
So I'm gonna have to go change my clothes. Me like busting up in the DR to go get that yellow shirt that I can wear.
so when you're hooking up with someone, do you sweat profusely?
No.
I feel
No.
like a lot of guys do.
Huh?
I feel like a lot of guys do though.
Sweat? Like
I don't know.
profusely?
A lot might be like me boosting, but like
No, I definitely think guys typically do.
yeah. They're like, why are you pouring sweat?
But I'm usually catching, not pitching, so
Oh, true.
that's why I don't think I sweat profusely.
True, 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 true.
Yeah.
Usually? Like,
Yeah.
what percentage of the time?
100%. 100% of the time.
Wow, okay. I don't know if you like to mix it up or what.
No, I don't think I do. Everyone keeps telling me to, but I'm like, no. Anyways,
No.
So what happens? Sorry, we're getting into it now. So what happens if, like, you know, you're out with someone and you're like, holy shit, we got 2 catchers in the bullpen here.
that doesn't
What?
happen to me.
No.
That's
It doesn't happen. So you
No.
like, you know.
Yeah.
It's predetermined now.
Yeah.
You try to figure it out ahead of
yeah.
time.
Like that's like a question usually before.
So what are the telltale signs of a pitcher v catcher?
That's what you call it in the community.
Literally.
Are you a pitcher or a
Catcher.
catcher?
I don't know. I've always just like tell. I don't know why. Like, I've never been wrong.
So if you like looked at me, would I be a pitcher or a catcher?
A
Pitcher.
pitcher.
Oh, why'd you say it so quickly?
You saw. Wow. Yeah, or you just ask.
Who would be a catcher in this house?
That's a guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, what guys are left? Isn't it literally just
Keep or
Jed, Ty,
Jed,
Keith?
Ty.
Should I keep? No, you can use Stu. Stu, Josh.
Well, Josh said that he does both.
Oh,
So
okay.
I already know that one.
So he mixes it up. Interesting.
Stu, I don't think he would, but he could be a reverse person.
Oh.
Jed, I could see he could be a catcher. Like just potentially, you know.
Interesting.
Ty would definitely be a pitcher.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Kiefer could also be a catcher.
Catcher. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a hard pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I mean, who really knows?
Who?
You don't know until you know, you know.
You don't know.
Yeah, lots of people will just ask. Because, yeah, there's like nothing worse.
Oh, so you just like outright ask.
Sometimes, yeah. Like before, like, obviously get to your place. Like if you're at,
Right,
if you were
right,
like
right,
at a club. when you're,
Okay, so,
like-
but say it happens. It just happens. Like you guys, you forget to talk about it. You misread someone. It's catcher. Someone obviously just has to like take over the role.
Lots of times people won't though.
Oh, so you'll just like be like,
It'll be
okay,
handsy.
time to go home.
It'll be handsy.
Handsy. Interesting. Okay.
Or a little mouth. As
Okay.
I would assume would happen.
Oh, okay.
Hasn't happened to me. But that's
So
what
you
I'm
just have a good
assuming.
read, or you just like outrightly ask.
Yeah.
Like, it's a necessity to be like, huh?
Yeah.
Is the water on?
Yeah, it should be.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
fuck! I turned it off. I'm sorry. I thought it was my
Silly goose.
silly fucking goose. I thought it was my pan there.
Dad asked me the same question though. He's like, do you sweat a lot then?
You gonna throw me one of those?
And I was like, no. And he's like, well, you're not putting it in work. And
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was like, well, I mean, you got it anyway, but.
Dude, I'm exhausted after. I don't like.
Do you
I
sweat a lot?
I sweat, but not profusely. Like I'm hot.
No, my one friend, she was saying like when she used to hook up with her boyfriend, like he would like drip sweat into her mouth.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
literally.
Ugh.
No. Like I'm like
Yeah, like
slippery,
you're-
you know what I
yeah.
mean? But I'm not like
You're not literally like
no,
it's not pouring
no,
off of your face.
not at all.
I guess that's a little extreme.
Yeah.
But like,
Never.
Maybe I'm just gassing.
by the term a lot of guys.
You what?
It's okay.
You go through a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Not I.
Interesting.
Not I. Innocent Austin. Are you innocent? Would you call yourself innocent?
Yeah, for the most part, I would say. Like comparable. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what, like that's what I'm thinking. Like comparable to most people. Yes. Doesn't mean she's not a freak in the sheets, but comparable.
That's what I was like,
Literally, I knew that's exactly what you were thinking of first. You're like, well.
Me saying I'm not going to watch the season for months rewinds immediately. Live feeds. Figure out what everyone's talking about. Freak in the sheets.
Oh yes.
Crazy.
I've never hooked up with someone I didn't know though. Never.
Not for you.
I can't relate. Anyway,
Me, I'm like my dream, but
I have, but like very few. Like I'm kind of in the same.
I can't wait to talk to you about this later.
I can't wait to tell you everything.
Because I just want to know if you have like a move that you always do.
Stop. Yeah.
Same.
Thank God.
What kind of tea do you guys want?
Oh, they're already in
Oh,
the bag.
they're here. We're ready.
Oh.
You prep. That's the moral of the story. Preparation. So no surprises.
Oh, I love that you have a go-to move.
Go-to move?
Oh yeah.
But if you know the people before, it's like easier, right?
Well,
Like,
no,
it's
you
not-
just, it's just like your like fun thing that you whip out. People are like, oh.
No, like not like picking up people. Like in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we have a lot to talk about. Because I just know, oh, we need sugar and stuff.
Yes, please. And milk. Cashew milk's right below you.
I I just know in a couple ways we're probably similar.
Oh, I know 100%.
I can just tell by looking at you.
Do you have a go-to move?
A go-to move.
So why is there
I don't
still coffee
know.
grounds in your coffee? There's coffee filters.
Yeah, I know. Whoever made it didn't use it. Just
Yeah.
like literally right beside it.
Scusa.
Give me an example. Like, I think I'm pretty diverse.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm pretty diverse. I don't like to give too much of one thing,
Oh, okay.
you know?
What does that mean? Oh, I guess. Okay.
But like, give me an example of like a go-to move.
Did I put the wrong bags?
Like a literal
No.
position? Is that like a go-to move? Is that what you mean?
Sure.
So, no.
Well, no, but or just like something you always do.
Like your signature, like, row show.
Yeah, like that's how they know, like they're getting the road. So,
Uh,
like something that girls like go to our friends like, yeah, and then he did this thing.
I don't think I have one. Guys, cameras are on. Cameras are on.
True.
Group chat.
You're like, and then I do.
Group chat.
And then I do a backflip.
I will describe it to you in words over group chat.
Can't wait. I'll wait for the voice note.
No, okay, I'll give you.
In words. I will describe to you in
Actually,
words.
no, I'll
He's
just-
he
like, he's like
says.
sending emojis.
I'll just send you visuals.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
shit.
Yeah. I'll just figure out who wants to help me out with
One more
that.
super sugar.
More, oh, sorry.
That's good.
That's good.
Like half. They're like half scoops.
Always. That's why I'm always like, can I get
Can I
one
get
more?
another half teaspoon of sugar, please?
I'm very sugar conscious.
You are.
What's that?
You have to put tea in your sugar.
What?
You have to put tea in your sugar in your tea.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, can't do it without.
I have a little one though. Too.
More milk?
A little bit.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
She's bland. Your tea that you made me yesterday did taste much better than what I usually make.
What tea did I make yesterday?
You just like poured our teas, put the milk and sugar in another. I'm like, why is it so tasty?
Oh, I genuinely don't recall. But sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was literally just like, I made tea yesterday.
Yes, sir.
We were saying, what do you think we're gonna do for the rest of the week?
Hey, Vic.
Monday.
Hello.
Today's Monday.
Because we've literally done everything.
Maybe they just like want
Like
to watch us
everything is
suffer.
done.
This week was ultra front loaded. Like,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, we've literally done everything.
So we have 3 full days. I mean, there's got to be something. I don't know.
There has to be something.
That's what I would assume, like either a game
Maybe
or something.
Canada voted. They're like, we don't want Austin and Brandon on the block. Take them off right now.
Change up.
Secret POV this week. Take that deep.
Canada also had a diamond POV this week.
And they
They
decided to
decided.
save.
Shuffle.
Okay, be
block.
honest. If Canada had a diamond power veto and they chose to save the other person on the block, how would you feel about that?
Fine.
I'd be so happy for you.
Same.
Okay, but say it wasn't Austin. Say it was just somebody else.
Then I wouldn't be happy.
They're like, this is rigged!
I'm like, what the hell?
But it'd be like,
But no, diamond power video, you can take 2 people off.
Yeah.
And you get to put 2 people on.
oh man,
Wouldn't that be something?
That's what the diamond one does.
That would change everything.
Like you get to take 2 people off and you get to put 2 people on.
I just don't see it. Wouldn't happen.
Oh, I don't
Wouldn't
see it
happen this
happening
week.
as well.
For sure this week though, because you don't know who the HOH is, so like you can't name them.
Can you imagine, though?
That would be crazy.
Oh,
I
this
mean,
is
we
just like
don't know
Fruit
who
Loops.
the HOH
That's it?
is.
Oh, it's freezing.
Stop.
I don't even need that Snapchat.
This tastes like Fruit Loops.
That?
Yeah, try.
Because of all the sugar in there?
Is it full of sugar? Stuff?
What tea do you have?
Earl Grey.
Chai.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, exactly like it.
Fruit Loops.
So Earl Grey with milk and 2 sugars.
Yeah. Get some Fruit Loops, some milky water.
Where is everybody?
Outside, I think.
Oh, outside already?
I don't know where Keith. I'm assuming Keith went
The
outside.
power threesome is outside.
Kara was working out.
Kara's
working out.
Here.
Where'd that go?
And then us.
I think Vic is probably upstairs still. Just
She just came down, but
Oh.
I think maybe she went to DR. And Keith is somewhere.
He might be outside now too. I don't know.
Could be.
I think you did go out, actually.
It's on the floor.
get some sunlight. See a different scene. See the sky.
Wah, wah.
Wow, wow.
Man, I had a back injury last year. Now it's like I can start to feel it
Feel
come
it?
back. I don't know if because it was the comp or what.
I'll give you a massage today.
Ah, thank you.
Guys, I'm still here.
We should ask for like 8535 or something.
You're still here? So you want to give me a massage? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm just getting jealous of the intimacy.
Oh, I was like, what?
I was
Did
like,
I say
what?
something?
I was like, what?
What
That's
now?
crazy.
We're not there yet, Rocho.
Yet?
No.
Well, at least you said yet.
Stop. And be like, oh, you want to massage me?
Crazy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can maybe do that. That'd be okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, like,
We're 40
I'd be
minutes
open
away.
to
We're
it.
40 minutes away.
I'd be open to it.
Alberta's a long way away. Okay.
Sure, you two are only 40 minutes.
Isn't the flight to Alberta like 2-3 hours?
No.
I think 3.5.
3.5
From
that
Toronto
way.
to
And 4 this
Calgary.
way.
And it's like $300 round trip?
It depends.
Depending. Yeah.
If you book in advance, yes, maybe like $400. But if you book like 2 days before, then it's $800.
Yeah, it could be crazy.
How long is a drive?
Days.
Yeah, like 3-4 days.
You're like, that's fine.
A little road trip.
There you go.
You bring the whole.
I'd do it for you, Brayden.
All the whole girl squad.
I would do it for you. Multiple
I
times.
would do it for you as well.
Should we do it?
I'd be down.
Absolutely.
I mean, if I win the 100K, I'm taking some time.
You guys can road trip
Show.
to me, and then I'll get in the car and we can road trip back.
How's it going, Vic?
It's going
Hello,
well.
dear.
That'd be so
Get your
fun.
glasses.
Thank you.
Everything's looking up.
How'd you sleep last night?
Not good. I kept waking up, getting up. This was the hardest day for me to get up.
Really?
Yeah, it was really hard today.
Today was impossible for me to get out of bed.
It was brutal.
Worst feeling.
I'm cheesed. Like, is there ever going to be a day, house guests, sleep in if you want?
Could you imagine?
Just sleep in if you want.
They like
Yeah,
don't
right.
wake us up until 2 p.m. Everyone just like gets up normally because they're like,
I know. Is everything good?
Just one day. Just one day sleep in.
it'll be the day that we have a 14-hour comp. That's the day that they'll let you sleep in. And it'll be till 10.
What do you think the next one would be? You know what I was thinking is what we can't have is the one where it's like HOH, veto, have not, because there's no have not competition. Where it's like they describe the competition, you have to click it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that the other day.
Because they can't do that with it because there's no have not. So it'd be like HOH and veto.
That's true, eh?
Didn't even know that was a comp, so.
That's so true.
They would like have those 3 buttons and then
Oh, and then they ask you, be like, oh, arch rivals. And then you have to be like,
No, they wouldn't say the name of the competition. What they would do is they would say like a
Clue?
poem or something or like a clue. And
Oh.
like with the mole one, they would say something about a mole without saying the name, and then you have to know, oh, that's the veto, and you click veto.
oh.
And it'd be like a one-on-one, then you pick the next 2 to face off.
Oh, so kind of like the
Yeah.
true or false, but this one with.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we have yet to do the step up, step down.
That's true.
What upside down?
Step up, step down.
Oh, yeah. That
But
was
nothing with like those boots, really.
Is it cold out?
It's brisk, yeah, it's very cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
But it's, the sun's about to perch over there.
There has not been a possible HOA.
It's on the verge.
It's on the verge.
A possible HOA.
They wouldn't do it now, though.
No.
Too many
Right after
people.
the puzzle veto.
Is it gonna be nice, you think, once
I mean, I
the
didn't
sun
think we'd
comes
have
out?
it.
Or
I think so. It's
Saturday?
pretty cold,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you need a coat
Back.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we just did counting. I don't think of anything counting.
Oh, I need to go get a different sweater.
Who
This
knows
is
though?
warm
You literally
enough.
never know what it'll be. You won't. At once I saw we were counting rocks. I was like, I never would have guessed this stuff.
Seeing your shuffleboard.
Literally. I mean, I'm like, we're golfing. Could be a quick one again. Just drop a ball, done a thing. It goes. Drops. I
You
scored
have to
one.
collect the balls?
Yeah. Or when you like, like when you
No,
just like drop
Plinko?
things. Kind of. No, like when you just like drop one at the top and it just like drops.
Yeah.
And then like there's like there'll be like values at the bottom.
That is a game of fucking chance.
Literally. And then it's like, oh, you got a 10, like you're in the lead. And then it's like, oh, this person got a 12, they're in the lead now. Like it's literally just like whoever fucking
Or like
wins.
that basketball one where they shot it.
Oh, yeah.
I want that one. I had a strategy.
You're like, I've been thinking about that one.
Thinking about that one. Give it to me.
Who knows though?
You mornings are hurting.
You what?
Hurting mornings.
Oh.
Not a morning person. You can have it.
Did you find this surprisingly warm when you needed it to be?
When I what?
What
You
is
needed it to be?
life?
Yeah, I was sweating in the thing. And I could not take it off.
When did you wear that again? On
During
Thursday?
The day we got
Oh. Oh my
I said it'll
god.
be forever be the
Pre-fucked.
jacket that I that I got pre-fucked in.
pre-fucked.
Is that from Z?
It's hers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's yours.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was yours.
No, it's hers.
It's mine,
Nice.
but it smells like you and I love it.
Oh, that's what me. I'm like, is that okay if I get cologne in it?
I'm like, put it all over it, please.
Are you sure?
Drench it. I love the smell of boy.
Oh.
Specifically good smelling boy.
You ever gonna wash the sweater?
Probably at some point,
She's like,
if I'm being
yes.
honest.
I can't wait for you to take the boys' underwear home. And your dad will be like, what is this?
Yeah, I have to hide that.
I'm good outside.
Coming up with for our name?
No.
I don't know if we were just, it's a rough idea. But we were thinking ghost peppers.
I love it.
Yo,
I love
because we got the spice, right? And then we're like undercover, low key. And then this is our symbol with the spice. Yeah.
I get it. Like,
It's
I get
hype.
it.
It's hype.
That's hype. That's it.
Yeah.
You're looking at 50% of the ghost peppers. Ooh. Wait, is Kiefer in this?
I honestly don't know. I feel like Kiefer's like on the fringe, but like it's really me, you time.
You're right.
Yeah. That's like the heart. That's like the.
Yo, that's sick. Like, no one even knows I
know,
talk to you guys.
exactly.
Like, nobody.
Exactly.
Yo, the ghost peppers are
Oh
common.
my god.
That's it. Who came up with that?
Anytime.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's good.
Last night we were just like, okay, we need to like make sure it's something with spice.
That's so good.
And we're like pepper. And we're like, okay, I'm like undercover, like ghost, like the hottest fucking pepper.
Ghost pepper. Yo, make the emoji. Yo, BB, yo, live feeders, do your thing. Do your thing.
Ghost peppers, baby.
I love it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, we're brainstorming. Like
I'm
we
so happy.
No, that's good.
What a good way to start my day.
I know.
Yo, call me to the DR.
Yeah.
Call me. Call me in. Call me in, please. Big brother, call me in.
I was like,
Yo, we're
shoot me
going all the
high.
way.
Yeah.
We're going all the way.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yo, I'm hyped now. I'm up. Ghost peppers. Pew. Yes. My plan is working, okay? They just came to me with an alliance name. I was so worried yesterday that I made the wrong decision, but now I really feel like they're gonna work with me. Final four, baby. Yes. It's all working out. Oops. Ghost peppers. And it's like named after me, so. Yes. Loves it. I love it. A little ghost pepper action. Oh my God. I'm gonna win this game. That's so funny. Ghost peppers. Ghost peppers. Ghost peppers. I love it. I love it. Sorry, bossy glossies, but we done. I love it. Ghost peppers. Yes. I love it. Ghost peppers. Ghost peppers. All right. We got ghost. Okay. That's lit. All right, all right. Now give me a secret veto. Marsha, where you at? I want to tell you about my new name. Marsha, where are you? Marsha? Don't play. Where you at? Oh my God. I'm in an alliance. Ghost peppers. This really makes me feel better because yesterday I really felt like I made the wrong decision. But now I feel like they really do want to work with me. And that's good news. Marsha, that you, girl? Marsha, quit playing. Quit playing, girl. Where you at? Where you at, Marsha? Quit playing. Quit playing with me, girl. Where you at? Marsha, 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 Marsha. Where are you? Morning. You was chilly.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Just making something.
What do you think?
I gotta get my muffin if I can get out of here.
I can get out of here.
Is this water finito?
Freezing. You?
Yeah, just well.
Good. Okay.
You got dinged already for your mic?
It really is cold.
Does anyone actually have one of those at home?
Oh, I heard that you were
next
talking
second.
shit about Kiefer being like,
Please do that.
It comes with it. It comes with every knife set, I think.
please put
Used to be.
I didn't know
I
what
need
it
to
was
tell
for
Keith
years.
for that.
You haven't seen the guy who drives around Newmarket with a scary truck who sharpens knives?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Scary
He's
truck.
like, it's me.
Exploded.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
It's me.
Yeah. And then he pulls up to the farmer's market and he's just like,
What?
like, relax.
What the heck?
What?
The Newmarket knife
I
sharpener.
have not seen this guy.
Sharpik?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my tea bag.
I don't really touch Newmarket too much.
Like this. Is that weird? I can just drink it, right?
It's a weird
I feel
area.
like
It's a weird area.
Oh, did it actually open?
I don't
What
know.
makes
It feels like. Is it just?
it's not like
It might
different
just be
from Aurora.
stuff that's on
I
the
know, it's the
outside.
same.
I usually shake mine before I
What?
put them in.
Half the time I don't even know if I'm in
Every
Newmarket
day.
or
I
Aurora.
know,
I
right?
don't know what's going on.
I'm a trust
I
girl. I can
live on
handle
the
a few
cusp.
extra.
You
I
know
you're
it.
right on the edge,
The
right?
cusp.
Are you gonna eat some of this?
We're gonna have some. No. I'm gonna work out first.
You're gonna work out first, I said?
Yep. Are you mentally prepared? I asked you to work out an hour ago, so you said you needed an hour.
Okay, but you gotta tell me.
I thought it was
we
obvious.
casually talked about it. He's like, we should work out today. And then you're like, yeah, do you want to work out? And I was like, I don't know, I need time to prepare. And then he said, how much time do you need to prepare? I said, I don't know, usually an hour. And then he didn't say anything. And then now he's like, well, it's been an hour since I asked.
Oh, God. Don't mind if I chill out here in the corner, do you?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Oh, were you just outside?
Was I?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Why?
Oh no. I couldn't tell if you were new. Or maybe it was Vic. I just thought Vic lied to me.
Vic was out.
I know. But was she out for a while or was it quick?
She was probably out 20 minutes, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would she say?
Well, I could have swore she was out there when I started working out. And when she came out, I was like, what's it like outside? And she was like, oh, it's too cold. I was only out there for like 3 minutes.
Oh, she was out longer than that 'cause she came down over the stairs and then,
Yeah, yeah.
because the guys were out there, right?
Yeah, she was out there with them. And last night when I went to the bathroom at night, I saw Ty and Beth talking in the bathroom, and I overheard them say the tail end. It's the last person we wanted to win. Or they could have said, it's the last person we want to win. They said something about the last person. I think that they are coming for me. I think that you're good. I feel like if they win, they will put up me and Roe. And if Roe comes down, I feel like they'll backdoor Vic. I think you're fine, so we need to keep it that way. Why would they care if Roe won and Roe didn't use it?
Interesting.
Yeah, it was. I let Brayden know that I planted a seed. Very slyly.
Oh, you did
I
say.
did.
Okay.
I also let Roe know too, so that everybody's on the same page. I didn't tell them exact words. Only you and Beth and Jed know the exact words I said. If it travels back, that's the perfect excuse to put them up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And I told Brayden, I'm like, I can't tell you what I said. You will hear something, and if you hear it, you have to tell me, and I need exact words.
At this point, I don't think anybody needs a fucking reason.
It would just be easier to
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want to keep Brayden because they think they have Brayden through Beth.
Yeah.
They're not going to touch Brayden.
I don't think so either. Jed wants to talk to me today, too.
Jed wants to talk to you. You almost need to make it seem that you would go against me if you had to.
That I would?
And it's okay.
Should I play the card of if you win HOH, I think I could sway your decisions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. 1000%.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I'll play that up big time.
Yeah. Yes.
I just wanted to run that by you before I
No,
start.
that's good.
You know what I mean?
Yep, yep, yep.
All right, perfect. I know.
You can even like say something like I can sway her, and you can even be like, she gets paranoid really easy. She gets paranoid easy.
I'll play it up big time,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Because as long as they don't come after both of us together, it's fine.
Yep.
But it's getting to the point we gotta start winning. And I feel like if I don't win, I'm in a rough spot. Not the worst spot. How many votes?
It would be
We would need 4 if we wanted to keep Austin.
if we wanted to keep Austin.
I know we would have 3 for sure. With me, you, and Ro. I don't know if we could convince Keith.
I don't think so. He's 100% on Austin.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of conversations with him. He's 100% on Austin.
Yeah. Then we're just gonna have to really make sure that they don't sway Brayden.
Ro told me
Ro
he
thinks he
wants
has
to
him, has him over Beth. I've got to work on that one. But I also need to seem like distant from him, so it's gonna be hard.
I know.
Because Brayden needs them to think that he would come for me. And maybe you.
Oh, guaranteed that's what he's saying.
Yeah. I keep catching Vic in lies, though.
Oh, hands down.
Fucking Beth walked in on me and Ro talking in the pantry.
Oh, no, really?
I don't know if she heard we were legit talking.
If Jed asks me about that, what can I say the conversation's about?
Who to keep,
Or
Austin or Brayden?
Okay.
And if they ask, say Ro doesn't care.
Yeah.
Ro has no preference. He wants to go with the house. He feels like he's in some hot water.
Okay.
And that's what I will say to Beth as well. And I need to make sure that I tell Ro that too.
Yeah.
If you catch Ro on the side, because it's going to be hard to get us like, they're like eagle eyes right now.
Oh, I know. Yeah, don't say a word to Vic.
No, we got to keep our conversations with her super mom.
Yeah.
We almost need to say,
Almost let her do the talking
we
and just
almost
agree.
need to say, you know what, for next week, I think we'll just keep going with them. It's not the time to make the shot. That's what we need to say to Vic. Like, as much as it's a good idea, a double's coming, it's way too risky.
Yeah.
It's not good for Keith to keep Brayden. They will toss Keith. If they think they have Brayden, they will toss Keith in a second. Because they will think that Keith's with us.
But not only that, they're looking at Keith thinking he gets to the end. He's a bigger threat than anybody.
We just have to win. me, you, or Roe. Vic will not take the shot. Kiefer will not take the shot. Brayden, I would say 60-40. 60 for us, 40 for them.
Yeah.
They could cut him some ridiculous deal. It needs to be either me, you, or Roe. Roe will take the shot.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't believe it. I feel like I have a lot of trust in Roe and our original 4. I don't think he's going to go against that. He will if we lose. Like if the guys win, then he will. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I honestly think if they win, I don't think they would put us up together. I think that we're both too easy. Like I feel like they think that would be a waste. Gotta win. Gots to win. All right, I got one more lap to do.
You do your laps.
Well, I feel like every day I should be, if it's any endurance, it's back and forth, it's back and forth, it's back and forth. And I was surprised at this challenge, it was this way. I thought it would be this way, but they could go length. Fuck, I hate running. I hate running.
Oh yeah, I do too. As I sit here.
Did you think that Ty looked that fast in that though?
No.
Ro looked the fastest.
Oh, big time.
I don't want to have to.
Ro looked sturdier on his feet. Ty looked a little off balance.
And Ro's smart. I want to work with Ro. I don't want to work with the Shadesters. And if I had to pick, I'd prefer to, I think, to work with Ty. If one of them went. But I think it's just going to start being a bloodbath.
It's coming. It's definitely coming.
Unless somebody does something crazy to stir things up. Oh man, what if we take a shot and there's a secret power?
That's the worst part, because all that shit's coming too.
It's like we obviously want it to come because we want it, but if it gets in the wrong hands again. I do think that thing was the invisible HOH, though I don't think it was Ty. But I don't understand why I heard that between Beth and Ty. I don't know what that was. But I know I heard the last person.
Unless they were talking about the possibility of HOH win.
Maybe.
The last person they would want to win.
They didn't necessarily shut up when I walked in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's because it was like so late at night. I was just going for a pee. And then she scurried out right quick. Like when I came out of the bathroom, she was gone. How many pieces are in that puzzle?
Ooh, good question. At least 20.
You look really cute right now. You look really cute right now.
For me?
Yeah, like all the pink and the toque.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You want to give me a hug?
Yeah.
You want a hug?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm on The Bachelor. You know how they always do that? I miss you so much.
Come on, scheme team.
Scheme team. What are you at?
Just chilling in the sun outside.
Nice out? Cold?
Cold. Very cold.
Is it?
Yeah, but I have like 4 blankets wrapped, or 4 blankets, 4 jackets.
You watch who you're saying scheme team to, okay? Bruh, come at ya. Just ran some laps.
Yeah, you should almost kind of keep that on the down low, right? Like, let's not keep referring to us as that.
Scheme team!
Come on, Keith.
Keith.
Fuck's sake. Shut up.
If you want to work with the scheme team, you got to tighten up your ship.
Come on, get smart.
To be fair, you're not the only team that I call scheme team. I call everybody
okay.
scheme team.
Oh, perfect then. Okay.
Yeah. Every time I
I
walk
thought
in.
we were
okay,
the
well,
only ones.
stop referring to
Well, now
us
I'm
as
mad.
scheme
I thought we were the only ones.
No, I literally I walk in and I see anybody. I say, "What's up, scheme team?"
Okay, then fair.
All right.
I thought you were centering us out. I was like, fuck you, Keith. God.
No, I said it to Ty, Jen, and Beth. I've said it to Austin and Braden.
What was the scene out there when you were out there?
Huh? We were just talking about life.
No game?
There was a bit of game, yeah. Just like how great this week has gone.
Yeah, and that they want Austin gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't got to contest to that.
And there's a big discussion on what actual time it was because the sun is still not like out. Like, you know how usually in the morning you'd sit out and it's on your face, like you're enjoying your tea?
Uh-huh.
But it hasn't risen that high yet.
Is it like overcast?
No. It's blue skies.
Oh, is it going to be nice today?
Very nice.
Oh, great.
But it's freezing out there right now. Like
It's cold, but
like
at
you can
least,
see it, but
you know,
it-
you might get out
once
there.
the sun comes out, it's going to be hot. But it's just like weird. Like I think they got us up early today.
How many puzzle pieces do you think they had in that thing?
I don't know. You think that could be a question?
Oh, no. I was just I was running and I was trying to picture how many times
I would say
I
at
went.
least 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 20. Well, I did 12s. Like run there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 3 times, but not in a row. And even just doing 12 is tough. But that's also running faster, not balancing on something. You wouldn't go that fast.
No.
I'm wondering, like, what's the technique to those? A lot of back and forth. Do you want to finish as fast as you can, or do you want to be like a good even pace so that you're not
A good even pace.
Even pace.
so that
you-
you're not like
Good.
smoked at the end if it's like
Yeah.
a puzzle or a word or something?
Yeah. Even paced.
So it's important just not even to look at anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just
Like just don't even care
focus
where
on
they're
your
at.
own shit.
No, yeah. Focus.
Because if you focus on what's going on around you, you're going to get all up in your head.
Yeah, get all flustered. We got to have one of those, the words, the letters. That's got to be coming up. Or you got to build the words. They always do that to make people real dumb and they can't spell.
Why you point at me?
I was looking at her, pointing at you, so who's
So
my,
we both got.
so who's my target?
So you're telling Tina that I'm dumb.
Or I'm telling you the team's dumb.
Yeah, no, I'm not great at spelling.
Take your pick.
I spelled Thursday on the crossword.
How hard is it to spell Wednesday wrong, though? That's a
Wednesday.
tricky word. Every time I have to spell it, I'm like I have to say Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. I always screw up Wednesday.
Yeah, that word makes no sense.
And when I used to have like a little like vlog going, I used to have like why not Wednesdays? And I'd always have to type it, and every time I'd be like, I really need to just save this word. Why not Wednesday? I might have to go to Expedia to do some core. I think I'm done here.
You do your core.
I'll still walk with you later, Blue Line, if you want.
Yep. We can do that.
Do your thing. Do you think if you won HOH and you wanted to bring up a couple weights to the room to work out up there, you could with your music? No, eh? That's a shame.
You could try, but I don't think they'd let you.
No, probably not.
Even just a couple 5-pounders?
Probably not.
All right, I'm gonna go do some core.
All right, have fun.
Good luck.
Hey, see you later, scheme team.
Scheme team. So seriously, what was the game talk outside?
It was just how, like, lucky we got this week
Yeah.
for Ty and Jed not to see the block.
Oh yeah. Like
Like-
hands down lucky.
Ty was just like, he's just like, how? It was literally how. Like, I literally thought it was going to be
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah. And then we were just talking about again, like, how it's crazy, like, we all just came together and we all have like a solid 5 spread throughout the house. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? He's like, it's perfect.
And they know I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ty was really happy with that.
Good. Yeah, I want to reiterate that, right? Like Jed wants to have combo later too. So.
Yeah, you should definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pumped.
Good stuff.
Yeah. It's all about longevity. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do when we get there.
No, it's good. As long as they're good with everything. Yeah, it's pretty wild how it all came together, hey?
Yeah.
What's Beth saying about it all? I haven't talked much to Beth the
I
last
haven't
couple
talked
days.
much to Beth either.
No?
Just Ty and Jed. But I think she's good because I know Ty talked to Beth.
Okay, good. After my convo with them?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You guys are gonna watch me do my core then.
What do you mean you got the boot?
Oh, Beth and Austin are having a heart in the Expedia room.
Oh.
Oh, they came in when you started, or you?
No, they were in there. I went and filled up my water bottle, had a couple
And
laps.
you're like, okay, I'm going to turn around now, thanks.
Well, no, I was like, oh, are you guys in there? Like, yeah, leave.
What are you gonna do?
It did look like Austin Austin was crying.
Really?
She's always crying.
She's always crying.
Yeah, I know.
God, I hope she doesn't campaign to me.
Uh-huh.
I said, I hope she doesn't campaign to me.
I want people to campaign to me. Nobody's done it yet. Because it's insulting when people don't.
Is it?
They are assuming that somebody else has power over me. I find it very insulting.
I don't. I'm at it easy.
People just assume that, like, oh yeah, she's just gonna do whatever so-and-so says, so I only need to speak to so-and-so. I don't need to speak to her.
Yeah.
I find that insulting, you know?
You might need to play up that a bit, though.
What?
Like, don't voice your opinion on that.
Well, I know I'm not gonna tell everybody and their mom.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Everybody and their mom.
Yeah. God.
Jeez, what are you thinking?
Sure, everybody else is some blind sheep. I don't even know where I am right now. Bah. Bah. Somebody heard me. I just need a good herding these days.
Oh, God. What do you think, Keith? Keith, think we should join?
I don't even think I could do that. Chilling. My real strength is up here.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself, too.
I haven't found mine yet. I'm still working. All I know is that my real strength is not with wheelbarrows.
Not with wheelbarrows.
I'm kind of glad.
Me too, actually.
Yeah. Yep, 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 yep.
Beth's a really good liar, eh? She looks so sympathetic in there, and I know that she's dead set on Austin going home.
What?
Like, she looks like she's gonna cry in there too.
I think Beth does truly have a friendship with Austin.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Cool story.
Are you sure about that?
They're hung out enough. Some of that's got to be real. I feel like I have a friendship with Brayden, but I would still.
Put his hands up.
Hey, I'll do whatever you do. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I put her ass up, too.
Whatever, guys.
I wouldn't. Come on,
I
you
can't
know.
believe you didn't make last season.
I'm so glad that I didn't. You guys would all be making fun of me right now.
We would.
I wouldn't have even made the show.
Tara?
I wouldn't even been on it. Like, you wouldn't even see me because it stopped too early.
28 days. We're 31.
I don't know who I would have meshed with in that house. They made the right decision with that. The only one I could really see was maybe Hira.
Here, maybe Carol. You probably would have convinced Carol not to leave.
Oh, yeah. I liked Carol a lot. Yeah, good point. I forgot about her. Yeah, I would have rallied her and been, come on, Carol, get it together. I still prefer my blue line, though.
Yeah, blue line over Carol any fucking day.
Yeah. It's maybe because Carol didn't have us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She didn't really have anybody, at least not that they showed.
No. I'd be after falling off my rocker. You guys weren't here. Probably not, but.
Now we're just gonna go for a little bike ride. We're just riding the bike. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 6. Bring it back to the top.
Kate. Oh, shit. The face on you. It's hilarious. So what now? Keep
I
doing
legit
you.
started working out like a year and a half ago. I started working out last year when I applied. I wonder what I'll do when I'm done. I'll be like, yeah. Back to all the unhealthy things.
I'll probably be healthier out of this house.
Do you want to know what's insane? I'm healthier on slop than I am not on it. Like eating wise, I've just eaten trash. Maybe because you're not on it.
What do you mean?
Like just the food. All I'm eating is junk food.
Oh.
Yesterday I was like, I'm gonna get crazy and chocolate ice cream and Frosted Flake cereal. And it was
Together.
delicious.
Oh, you ate them together?
Oh, yeah. Mixed up.
Like I mixed up the chocolate
that
ice
would be
cream
good, yeah.
so that it was like a Frosty. Her and Ro were chirping me and I was like, you gotta try it.
Oh, we tried it and then we were sold right away.
Yeah.
That's all I do is always eat like cookies and chips. I'm eating like garbage, smoking darts. Or maybe I'm just going back to my natural self. Just being me.
I'm excited to start cooking again. Probably miss that more than eating.
I know that's gonna suck because I feel like when you're off it, I'm gonna be put back on it unless I win.
Yeah, not gonna lie, the chances are high.
Yeah, they really are.
I mean, the numbers are dwindling.
Yeah.
And if Jed, Ty, or Beth get it, they're not gonna put each other on slop.
No, they really won't.
God damn it.
So,
Get prepared, I know.
load up.
Honestly, as long as you're not doing consecutive weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it sucks, I don't like it, but if I gotta do it next week.
Don't say that out loud.
Yeah.
Why do you guys just assume that everything I say to you, I'm gonna say to everybody else? I thought we were in a
Don't
goddamn.
put it into the
I
universe.
thought we were in a goddamn trust tree.
You and your trees.
You and your goddamn trees.
I'm the logger.
Good, they need watering. Strong roots. Strong roots.
Trust tree. Did you say that before this house?
Yes. A lot of the things I've said in this house, I say on the regular. Do you want to know when I use trust tree in the real world?
Let's hear it.
When I want to be like a little catty and gossipy. And I'll say to somebody, are we in the trust tree? Because I heard that she did this. And then he said that.
Oh my God.
And it was nuts.
Hell yeah.
And I always said comfortable. So you can ask my husband. They are always
Comfortable.
And he knew I was going to take that word in the house. He's like, I can't wait till you get people to start saying comfortables.
No, Ryan, it's comfies.
I'm working on her, babe. I'm working on her. Putting in work.
She'll never have me converted to comfortables.
You'll say it on the outside, and then you'll think of me, and then you'll text me.
God damn it, Tara.
Are you guys in the same time zone?
No, I didn't even
Jesus,
know
no.
that Newfoundland has like they have their own time zone.
We have our own time
Yeah,
zone.
it's like a half-hour thing.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, I never heard of that either. That's crazy.
It really is.
Yeah, because I'm 3 hours behind you,
Yeah.
and I'm 3.5 hours behind you, or 4.5. 4.
4.5.
Yeah. What the fuck? So I'm just 1.5, right? Yeah.
Never message me in the morning.
No, I'm well aware of that. I had family. I had family who lived in
She's gonna
BC.
message you out of here?
Hell yeah.
Of course. Yeah, I had family who lived in BC, so we're used to that time zone.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna get Jericho to book me some tattoo time to get the BB can tattoo.
Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know. I might
I
put
think you
it.
should put it on your forehead.
I might put it on my.
On your forehead.
I might put it over my Hallie. Or no. Over my hummingbird right here. Shh. Shh.
I feel like like I might take Austin's idea. I might do what Austin's doing.
What's she doing?
She's just getting a little 9 right here, like a little micro 9.
Oh,
or no,
that's
right
cute.
here.
That's cute.
I think I might do that. Just because I feel like if I were to get the eye, I would want it here, and then I don't know if that's too much.
Yeah.
Too much wrist.
Yeah, I think I might get it on my upper forearm here.
Yeah, I think I might steal her idea.
Yeah, this is definitely a tattoo-worthy adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Have you noticed anything different about me?
The bump on your forehead has gone away?
No. Is it gone though?
No.
Darn.
It's ginormous. Just wait, it's not. No.
Keith's like, Jesus, don't
I
put me
haven't
on.
complained once yet today,
Oh,
but it's still early.
it's very early. And I feel like you did complain earlier.
When? Prove it.
Prove it. You got to remember these.
Yeah, I'll try.
Did you hear what happened in the bathroom when you got the
Yeah.
key for putting on your microphone, and then Beth was chirping you so hard?
Yeah.
I got said, and they were calling me a dog, and then they're like, Beth, put it on your microphone.
Yeah. I heard.
That was awesome. We lost it.
It was literally the perfect time.
And she was like, damn.
She's like, oh, almost there.
I know, because we're really trying to cut back on that. So I got one today.
Yeah, you guys are tied. One
Yeah.
apiece. Hey,
For now.
Bethel.
Any more warnings today, Beth? Any more warnings today?
Warnings for what?
Exactly.
Hey, I like your flannel.
Thanks.
That's
Is
ties.
it yours or is it Ty's?
Ties.
See, I can't wear the guys' clothes. I would look like an idiot. Imagine if, actually, I could wear some of their stuff as a dress if I had a belt.
That's right.
But that would never look cute. That would literally come down to here at me. It would not be a good look.
Might be able
I
to
could
bo-
maybe wear one of your flannels.
What about rope?
Just need a minute. Bro, I told you, dude. You put it all on me. I knew Ro put that all on me. I can't trust Ro. I cannot trust Ro. I literally specifically said we made a plan. Don't put this all on me. And he does. All of it.
Sorry, almost shit my pants.
You know what's garbage out west that's good here?
Wagon spice.
Really? It's good? Pretty good.
And then you're gonna get past the busiest street in my little town, which isn't busy at all.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to hit the button because there's a light there. Most of the time you don't because it's not busy at all for the
So you
busiest
can just
street.
go right across.
And then once you get there, you're along this beautiful little creek. There's always lots of, oh, not gonna stop on our bike ride. There's lots of ducks.
I'll let you stop that late.
Yeah, you see lots of ducks in the little creek. It's really cute. Tons of little bunnies, chipmunks. You might see a deer.
Cool.
And you gotta take a break from the bike.
Yep.
Just for a second.
Yep.
Once you pass the creek though, you come up around the bend. This is my kid's favorite part. It's a really cute pirate ship bridge.
That sounds
You take the pirate ship bridge over, and then it's like a big circle. Whew. That's all in like more trees. And then
there's the biggest house in the whole city, like in my little town. Oh my God. I see this house so much because we're always on this little path, and I just want to knock on the door and be like, what decisions did you make to have this? You know? What did you do?
Yeah.
Who'd you hang with? What'd you take in school? What are you doing? You work like crazy? You got to work a lot to have this?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Tell me your secrets.
Yeah, you know, did you come into money or did you earn it? Like, I literally
There's a house like that in my neighborhood too.
Oh, I just want to knock on the door and be like, can I come in for a coffee? I won't touch anything.
Can I have a tour?
Yeah, I won't. No, I don't even need a tour. I just want to talk. Be like, how did you get all of this?
Yeah.
Because I watched it being built, because this is like a path that we do all the time. They're on the best piece of property. It's all trees. And before they started building their fence, you could see everything.
Oh, wow.
They've got like a big tennis court that's also a basketball court.
Ooh.
They have like a big pool and then this crazy pool house. It's a taller house, but like really wide. Like it's one of those ones where you look at the front and it's like all like windows. Do you know what I mean? 2 floors. And the whole second floor, there's a massive terrace.
Oh, nice.
Huge. That has like one of those big stone fireplaces like right in the middle. So you know this fireplace goes all the way down. Like on the bottom floor, there's one inside the house and then there's one outside. It is unbelievable. Like this terrace is like you could have a wedding in this backyard and have like the reception on this terrace. It's insane.
Holy shit.
And I would love to just knock on their door.
Say, can you please tell me your secrets?
So let's chat about how you acquired this. Do you think it's possible for me, yes or no? No? Or is it possible?
Yeah. Tell me your secrets, please. That's hilarious.
And I'm dying to see the furniture on the inside because everything on the outside is so classy. If they had a bunch of gaudy furniture, I'd be so upset.
Probably not, though.
No, it looks beautiful. Who knows? Maybe after this show. You know who you are if you're watching. You know the house that I'm talking about. You know which one. If you ever want me to come over, have
DM me
have
your
a
secrets.
party with Tara for BB Can Season 9. I'm there. I will trade my appearance for some life tips on how to acquire the dream home. Although that wouldn't be my dream home. My dream home would be on a lake. On the water, but
Mine
like
too.
not like crazy busy, like a lake water, not
Nice
like ocean
private
or
lot.
anything.
Me too.
How was that bike ride? Was it good for you?
It was great.
It was good.
Yeah, I could actually visualize it all.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nice little community.
You know what? Where I live, it's it's the perfect place to have kids. I just had to figure out what I'm gonna do there. A lot of my friends have good jobs. I'm not in any trade. Like a lot of my friends are teachers or nurses. They all do really well. I'm the only bum in the group. For real.
The only bum in the group.
I am. I'm like, I'm going to start a blog, guys. One of my good girlfriends, she's like, yeah, I just became a principal. I'm like, okay.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Can't top that, but thanks. That's great.
How many views your blog got? I got 26 last week. Someone give me a job after this. Nobody's going to hire me either because they just heard how many times I've been fired.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Jesus, don't hire her. She don't show up for work.
She doesn't even show up for the show. I'm playing this all wrong. They're like, so tell us one more time why they fired you.
A great hire and a great fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to school for sure.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to go back to school. Even then, they still won't hire me. But guys, I got all the degrees.
I got everything, really. Now you're overqualified.
Yeah, I did the things.
Oh my God, Tara. Yep. They know all your secrets now.
Yeah. All right. Did I do 3 sets? Oh, that was only 2. All right, last one.
Oh boy.
Last one. And then we can. Did you eat breakfast yet?
I had a bowl of cereal.
But did you eat it?
Yes, I did. But I might get an English muffin.
I know their stuff always smells so good. They eat way better than us. They always have like all the proteins and the veg. We're like, who wants a hot dog? Anybody want a bowl of cereal?
How about some ice cream with cereal?
I'll get the spoons. Get the spoons. The most elaborate thing I made in this house is a BLT sandwich.
I think I made a sandwich once too.
And it was really fancy because it was on a bagel.
Oh wow, you really stepped it up.
Yeah, it was good. That was good. All right, last set.
Oh my God.
Last one, Blue Line. Say, we got this.
You got it. Go for it.
Hear my knee?
Is that your knee?
Yep.
My knee does that too. When I'm walking up the stairs.
Yeah, it's this one. So I got to take my collagens.
Did you ever injure it?
No, I don't do anything, Blue Line. I'm just getting old. Yeah, I injured it when I got up the couch too fast that one time. I tripped over a bar stool.
Exactly.
Landed in my ashtray. Could happen to anybody. Oh my goodness. Oh, got a couple burn marks there too.
I'll do anything for $20.
Oh, I do miss Kyle.
Oh my God, we got a couple of burn marks too. Oh my. Yeah.
He's gonna be so mad that Ty took over his jacket.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know
He took one though.
Oh, good for him. I wonder
Whether
if
or not they let him keep
yeah,
it,
I
I
wonder
don't
if
know.
they'll take it.
Oh my God.
One last bike ride.
All right, where are you taking me now?
I think we're gonna go to the waterfront.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna take you to the Peace Fountain. You wanna go to the Peace Fountain?
Sounds good to me. Tell me all about it.
All right. So, first, you gotta load your bike in the car.
That's all right. Step one.
It's a little bit further. It's
Yeah,
not
okay,
as close
so
to
we
my
have to
house.
drive, yeah.
So we gotta load it into the van.
Yep.
Once you get there, you're right on
And
the...
we got lots of room in your van, apparently.
Yeah, you do. We can.
Yep.
Me and my husband will do this when we don't have the kids. We'll take down all the seats and we'll just throw our bikes in. Sometimes we'll do like little dates like that. And we'll go down to the waterfront just because it's a little too far to be like riding. Anyway, so once you're down to the waterfront, you're now on the Detroit River, which sounds disgusting, but is actually beautiful. You don't want to ever swim in it. But it's a beautiful view. You have the whole Detroit skyline to your left, and it's all paved trails. And when you go really far down, you come across the Peace Fountain, which is like this big circle and this massive fountain that just constantly sprays water into the air. And at night, it changes colors. It's beautiful. It's actually really beautiful. Our skyline and our waterfront is great. And you'll pass the casino. We've got a casino right on the water. The casino is always fun.
Nice.
If you ever came to visit me and things were normal, we'd do a casino night for sure. You and
Perfect.
Cher. Cher
Sounds-
would love the casino.
Oh yeah.
She'd be into it. They always have really great shows at the casino too because they're smaller.
It sounds fun.
Every seat is a great seat.
Hey V. What are you doing?
Nothing. They're eating bacon, and I can no longer handle the smell.
Fair,
Yeah.
fair. That was the one that kills me the most.
Yeah.
It's very tough.
Yeah.
Fair.
I wish they could give us nail polish in the DR for 5 minutes, like they would set it. Yeah, beware of Austin's tears because it will break you. Like when she cries, I don't know, like me and.
She looked like she was crying to Beth.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough to watch for sure.
Like, is she just crying that she's leaving or is she trying to stay?
No idea. She hasn't campaigned to me yet. She said she feels like she's the bigger target. So I don't know. Crazy, crazy.
Finally got that last set in, Blue Line.
Way to
Good
go.
job.
Way to go, girl. Good on ya.
I thought I would like be working out way more.
Oh, me too. I like have all these workout clothes upstairs. I'm like, for what?
I don't blame you for not working out. It's hard to work out on slop.
I don't even like it.
It's hard to work out on slop.
No,
Your
I don't have the
energy's-
energy.
Your energy's so low. You're so tired, and you just like, why do you want to work out to be super hungry to mow down slop? I couldn't work out at all. That's why we got into the steps actually.
Yep.
I can't wait for this week to be over.
So I was trying to think this. So everybody was on the peanut butter and jam and the slop. Was that week 2?
That was week 1, no?
Well, no, because Julie
No, it was week
wasn't
2.
on it.
Oh, yeah.
So that was week 2.
I suck at this game.
Week 2, and then the second set of slot people were Ro, Kyle, Braden, Austin. And then we were in the next group, me, you, Vic, and Ro. And now this one, right?
Yep.
Which is you, Kiefer, Austin, and Braden. I don't know why I was thinking that there was 4 rounds of slot, but it's because we did the peanut butter. We were all technically on it.
Yeah.
Well, no one will put you on next week, and I think that you will get, if they do skip the dishes, I think you'll get it.
You think so?
Yes. You're spicy V, and it's 2 weeks in a row.
You're spicy me.
I'll be shocked if you don't.
Canada, do your thing. Hook me up. Like Rose stuff last week, I was like,
Yeah. I feel like I will honestly be shocked if you don't get it.
I hope I do.
Like, I'd be like, what?
But Austin Bray are also on the block, and like,
Yeah, but they know, like, well, when are you going home and you can eat whatever you want?
that's true. That's so sad, but it's just a game, right?
And, like, would they give it to, like, Braden's already got it once.
Yeah.
I feel like it would, I think it would be you. If I was Canada, that's where, like, I would vote. Spicy V, man. She's the funniest gal in the house. Just got put on 2 weeks in a row and hates it more than anybody. I'm campaigning for her, Canada.
Listen to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it.
And it will just be like, you would be so grateful to get it.
I would be jumping up. Well, I don't know what I would do, but I would.
You would be
jump.
like, you should see her cry when she gets a slice of pizza and a beer.
I was so happy.
Yeah, exactly,
you wanna
right?
take
That was
her-
hilarious.
Oh, you take her off slop and give her a skip the dishes menu?
Ugh.
You will be crying like, ah!
I'm gonna order so much until.
So today is Sunday or Monday?
Monday,
Oh, it's already Monday.
I think.
Or
Yeah,
no, I
it's
think it's
Monday.
Is it? Okay, so how did it go? We had eviction and HOH on Thursday. Friday, did we just find out who the have-nots were?
I don't know. I don't know any of this stuff. I don't keep track.
Did we find out have-nots and nominees on the same day? No, because nominees and POV was the same day.
Yeah, have-nots was the day before.
Then it is Monday, right?
Yeah, it's Monday. I know it's Monday.
It is Monday. Okay, so then it was the HOH because we didn't have the nominees the very next day like we normally do.
Yeah, they did the have-nots.
And then it was like nominees and POV the same day, and then next day was ceremony.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, all right. I can see how it's very difficult to remember all the days.
Yeah, I gave up. I know I shouldn't have, but it's just not my strength. I'm gonna focus on everything else.
Yeah, I mean, you.
Fair.
I could do it if I had paper and a pen, but without it, it's just not gonna work.
Paper and a pen, I'd crush it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I would be done.
Yeah.
You got like literally, I would win everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably
Yeah,
why
I
they
find
don't
it-
do it. It
Yeah.
would be so easy
It'd
to
be
like
too
be able to write
easy
it down.
to study every night.
I remember more when I actually write it down.
Yes.
Always.
And then it's retained,
Yep.
right?
I love that you guys practice when you walk. It makes me feel really good.
The last few times we were walking, we haven't though, and we're like,
No, we
now
haven't.
you
We've been falling
You
behind
can
on
tell
it.
if you don't, you get rusty. Where I'm like, was it this?
Yeah.
It is kind of something, especially now that there's like more days and more things. And then they just throw in random things like an orange slice. And you're like, does this matter?
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Do I need to keep this in my memory? Does this
Yeah.
matter?
I've just gotten, I'm just like not even gonna do it.
that's insane. Like the
It's gonna be too
orange
much.
pillow.
There's a lot of random things though. Throwing in a chessboard, adding more balls to the ball pit.
I thought Tara was in here. So I like pulled her aside in here. Off.
She went off. Say what?
I was like, yesterday, like I told you, like on the couches, like if you need to vent to me about anything, like please do. And she was like, mm-hmm. So then today I was like, hey, like something's not up or something's not right. Like, can you please just tell me what's going on? And she just like went off and she's like, you guys did not advocate for me this week. Like it was literally up to you, Ty and Jed. And like you didn't, she's like, Ro came right to me and said like, this was all your decision. And that like you guys chose not to do this. We literally had a fucking conversation with Ro and told him we need to both be doing this right.
Right.
And she's like, yeah, Ro, like, no, he said that it was all you guys, like, it was totally up to you, and like, you chose Tina and Tara, whatever. And she's like, it is Ty, like, I know it's Ty. Like, I would literally bet on it. And she's like, the amount of times, like, I sat with Ty and was like, told him I believed it wasn't him and stuff, and then for him to put me on slop, like I know you were a part of that, I know Jed was a part of that. She's like, just so you guys know, like you fucked your games up, like if you would have went with me and Bray, everything, like I don't know, she's like, you pretty much just isolated yourself, like you put a really big target on all three of yours backs because of this. And I was like, okay. And I was like, honestly, Oz, like I just want to be straight. Oh yeah. And then she brings up week 2. She's like, you broke my trust week 2. And I was like, you're mad because of Josh? She's like, well, what, Beth? She's like, I would be such an idiot, like, if I just kept trusting you from there. And she's like, for weeks, I've been trying to have, like, a 5 with you guys. And I'm like, that's such a lie. I was like, you came to us this week and wanted to have a 5. I was like, Oz, I told you so long ago to separate yourself from Kyle and Ro, and you never did. I'm like, unfortunately, we ended up on opposite sides of the house. There's nothing I can do about that. And I was like, you didn't want to work with me and Jed and Ty, like, whatever. And she's like, you've been lying to my face for weeks. And then I was like, straight up, dude. I was like, I know you went to Kiefer and said my name. I was like, I know you did. And I was like, if it wasn't my name, it was all 3 of our names. And she's like, that never happened. Like, everyone's been saying the same thing about you. And I was like, whatever. I was like, we should have just came to each other earlier. Whatever. But she's going to do something fucking weird.
Yeah? What's she going to do?
And then Braden, of course, like, went to her and was like, but she's like, I heard that the other day at the sink, like, you told Braden that, like, even if I got pulled off, he would have went home. And I was like, well, what do you want me to say? Of course he would have went home.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not my decision. I was like, the whole house wants duos out. Like, of course he's going to go home. Like, what? I was like, that should show some sort of bit of, like, honesty compared to fucking some of the other people in this house. And then, I don't know. And then I was like, I don't know. I was like, you're delusional if you think that Ro was going to use that veto on you. I was like, beforehand. I was like, you actually are. I was like, but go ahead and, like, you can convince everybody that this was me, Jed, and Ty's thing, but, like, no.
It doesn't even matter if she does. Every single person in the house didn't want him to use it. So who cares if it was us? It doesn't matter.
I was like, nobody wanted him to use it.
You can literally say,
and she's like, it doesn't matter. Like, you should have taken, like, you should have betted on me and Braden. And I was like, to piss 4 people off just to make you 2 happy. And then she, like, came back at me. She's like, why would it matter if we had the numbers? And I was like, we haven't had good trust built at all. I was like, I don't know what you want from me. And then she was like, whatever, like, however you guys have been playing this game is, like, not how I want to play it.
Well, then you're going home. It doesn't matter.
And then I was like, Kate, so what's the plan for Thursday? Like, where do you, like, are you going to campaign against Braden? And she's like, well, no, I wouldn't do that as a human being. And then, like, we just, like, stared at each other for a little bit. And then she was like, but, like, obviously, I want to be here. I was like, well.
Were you sitting like this?
No, we were on that couch, sitting on the same one.
Oh, shit. Wow. That's surprising to me. So what's the takeaways here? What do we need to take from that?
We need to just watch who she's talking to this week.
Okay.
I think we need to have, like, a pre-conversation with Tina and Tara and be like, watch out. Like, it's like she's pissed off. She's going to try and, like, ruin our games. Possibly your guys' is. Like, if we say that, they'll get a little bit scared.
Yep.
Yeah. Who goes there?
Oh, it's just me.
I'm just talking with Jed. You can come in if you want.
I'm just coming to warm up.
Yeah, we're just chilling too.
It's just coming to chill.
So now you're cold.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
It's freezing. It is freezing.
What's everybody doing?
Just chilling. Just chilling.
Were you upstairs? Were you upstairs?
No. I just was wandering. It got cold, so I came and took a video.
I can't complain about the cold.
No, me neither.
I've been begging for it for fucking weeks.
Literally the same.
Oh my gosh.
Same.
Okay. Oh man.
I'm gonna vibrate it.
Okay. So what are you thinking, girl?
Nothing really.
No?
What are you thinking?
You don't want to say anything
About, like, what?
about the situation?
I mean, it's obviously, like, the
So-
shittiest situation
Yeah.
done in the shittiest way.
You're right.
I know what there is to say at this point.
Well, you know that video was never going to be used, right?
I don't know, we've been told different things by everyone.
Yeah.
So, not sure what to believe.
Yeah. But like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious that it was never going to be used.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I won't know until I see for sure.
Yeah.
I do think that, I don't know, I think a lot of people lied to us about a lot of things. And yeah, I mean, everything was done in probably the shittiest way, and that's what makes it bad.
Right.
Because it's a game, but it doesn't need to be like that. So
Well,
that's why I don't have much to say about the situation.
yeah. No, it makes sense.
Because I think almost everyone that we spoke to lied to us that day.
On the day of?
Both.
On the veto?
Like, this whole situation, I think everything we've spoken about, like with almost everybody, was probably partially, if not entirely, a lie. You know? And like everyone can say, no, it's not, but in the reality, we know that everyone else was running into rooms saying whatever each other wanted to hear, and we're like, okay, like
Right.
this is the situation then,
Right.
you know?
Right.
I'm pretty confident that the HOH is tie.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know, I'm pretty like I'm
Like,
pretty sold on that.
You think it is?
Yes.
It's not, though.
I think it is.
Why?
I just think it is.
It's just not. It's not. Like, it really isn't.
What makes you say that?
I just know that it's not, just because, like, first of all, he would told me. Second of all, I know that his, I know what his slot picks would have been, and it wouldn't have been that. Like, he would have been, like, he would have been smarter with the slot picks. Like, we would have been on slop. You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
And that's just something that would just make sense in that situation. Like, if this was a framing, why would he frame himself? Like,
I don't think that the slot picks looked like it was tie. I think the whole situation does.
you think?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going off of absolutely nothing here, right?
Yeah.
But if I had to like take a guess.
But why would Ty put you guys up?
I don't know, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like everyone has just kind of been like doing smoke and mirrors to us.
I don't think that was in our best interest, though. So why would Ty do that? And if the slot picks don't line up and putting you guys up isn't in our best interest, then
I don't think the slot picks really lined up no matter who you said it was. I think the slot picks were just kind of
random?
nasty,
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
honest.
Right. So you think Ty would put you on slop and the block?
I think that whoever did it maybe didn't realize how ruthless it kind of was
Yeah.
until it happened and everyone was like, shit, like, whoa.
Right.
I don't think they realized that it was coming across as badly as it was.
Right.
So I'm not like holding a grudge against that. But
they probably realized in that moment that it was shit.
But I don't think the slot picks were indicative of anyone.
Right. Me neither.
I think it was a shitty thing. I don't think they realized in the moment that it was a shitty thing. But I don't think that they necessarily point to anyone specifically.
Okay.
You could make a case for everyone. You could have said it was me or Braden and we did it so that,
Right.
you know, whoever we were putting up wouldn't have been on slot.
Right.
You could say it was Vic because she had the slot pass, but she's not even using it.
Right.
You could say it was fucking Tara.
Yeah, yeah.
You could say it was anyone.
You could. There's a case for everybody, and no one's gonna admit to it.
I mean, I'm not telling you who my guess is to like be like, oh yeah, totally. Like I know he's your tight friend this game. I know if it was you saying I think it's Braden, I'd be like, you're crazy.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I'm not saying it for any reason. Like at this point, I've been dealt a shitty hand in the shittiest way, so I'm just being blunt.
Right. No, that's all you can be, really.
So
There's
that's
no-
kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you're gonna believe what you want, but I can confidently tell you that it's not Ty. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point.
So who is it then?
I don't know. I don't know who it is, but I know that it's not myself, and I know it's not Ty, and I know it's not Beth. And that's a fact.
Okay.
And I could swear on more shit if you want.
I don't think it's you or Beth.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Ty. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I know for a fact, number one, you guys wouldn't be up if it was Ty. Number two, you wouldn't be on slop if it was Ty. And number three, we would all not be not on slop if it was Ty. Like, it just makes no sense. And I just feel like he would have, maybe he wouldn't have told me, but I would have gotten more of a,
Inkling?
he wouldn't have been, like I've never seen him more stressed about going up than the night before that HOH, that nomination.
Yeah.
So like, it's just kind of telling that, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. At this point, it's just like, it's obviously, it's in, but, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a tough situation.
Yeah.
Are you like going to try, or what's your plan here?
I mean, obviously, like I told Beth and I've told everyone else who's asked me, I said, like, I'm not going to campaign against Braden.
Yeah.
Because that would make absolutely no sense. All I can really say is obviously I'm here to play and I play hard. I think I've made that clear. In every challenge I've done well. Like, you know, I'm a strong girl. I'm a strong player. And I think if I was here, I'd make it far.
Right.
So that's either something people are going to want around or they're going to be afraid of.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
That's where I'm at.
Right. Okay. That makes
You
sense.
know?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
At this point, and just how like my past few weeks have gone, I don't know who to trust. I don't know who's telling me the truth and who's not.
Right.
I have to assume everyone's not.
Yeah.
With where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I've been on the block for probably like a week and a half at this point.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? And even more so, there was a way out this week, and we were told that absolutely nobody was on board with that way out.
Yeah.
So, that's the reality of the situation. And, you know, if I am here, I'm going to play super hard, which I think is always exciting to have around. But if I'm not, then, you know, I'm not going to be upset because I'm glad that Braden's here too.
Right.
That's the truth.
I think that's a good mentality, honestly.
And that's why I'm being so blunt and honest, because I'm like, hey,
You have nothing to lose.
I'm either going to make it here and continue to, you know, fight hard and do my best, or I'm not. So I might as well just say what's on my mind.
Yeah. Might as well get it out there. There's no point of hiding anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like I feel like that was a tough situation for Ro to be in, just because the unknown kind of outweighed the known in that sense. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't know what would happen if one of you came down.
Yeah.
So it puts him in a situation where someone goes up, that stays, and then now they come for him because he used it, you know?
Yeah.
Blindly.
I mean, obviously, I think if anyone was even down to try, that would have spoken volumes to how people felt about me and Braden.
Right.
But that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
So we're here. We got to deal with it.
Yeah.
And at this point, like, what can be said to change it? Nothing.
Right. Right.
I'm sorry, I'm being very blunt.
No,
but like,
I know. It's that's how it is, and like, and yeah, I mean, I'll be blunt too. Like, could we have tried harder? Probably.
Yeah. Like,
But
to put it in perspective, I guess, as to where I'm at, is if it were you and Ty in the situation and we had had the same conversation we'd have right after the thing, saying, like, if there's a way out, we're all on board, 100%. We're going to make it work.
Right.
You know? And then you ended up still where Braden and I are, I think you'd feel a type of way.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
You'd be like, so what was all that?
Yeah. No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
And you can't even realistically point the finger.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I was so upset yesterday, because I was just like, oh, I have no one. Sick. You know?
Yeah. I think for me, it's like, that would have been something I pushed hard for if I was more.
Yeah, but wouldn't that have gained so much security?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because I feel like it's just been, I don't know, it's just been since that week too. Like, I feel like you haven't trusted me. You know what I mean? And like, although you can say you have, I don't think you have. And I think that,
I mean,
that's an issue.
Braden and I both made a conscious effort to try to build that. And then in conversations, it felt like we were either being like interrogated of like, where's your head at? What's happening? Or it was just very like, no one was telling us anything. Things that we thought that we were going to be in on, we weren't.
Right.
You know, so we were like.
Well, that in that case, it would be because it looked like you had chosen your side.
I mean, we hung out with Kyle and Ro. They were both on the block. So that doesn't make like sense to choose the side where one of the sides are going home.
Right.
No one was really hanging with them, so we're just like, you know what, like we enjoy them as people, genuinely.
Yeah.
But like we tried that whole week to come and have conversations with you guys, cement something. We told you what we were open to. We told you that we thought we could make it all together. And we were being honest when we said, if the two of us are separated, you and Ty are the biggest targets in the house. You're already big targets in the house.
Yeah.
But getting rid of the two of us, like, it makes it tenfold.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Because you're not even in, like, just a duo. You're kind of in a trio.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, we can, whatever. I can deal with that when it comes. But I just was having issues with, like, the discrepancy between what you told me and what Kyle tells me. Like, I mean, you said that you don't talk game at all with them, but that can't be true.
It wasn't that we didn't talk game at all, but we weren't talking game in the sense of like, okay, this is our plan going forward for our, you know what I mean?
But Kyle said you did.
Everyone has game talks, but it wasn't like that.
Yeah, I don't know. But Kyle pretty much said that, like, you were in an alliance without having a name.
I don't know that that would be like something that makes sense, but okay.
I don't know. Like, it just looks like that visually. And then him saying that, it kind of like reiterates it.
Yeah, but it was the same thing where I was saying visually it looked like when Kiefer was HOH and you guys were in his room 24/7 and he said that it's up to you guys who goes up next to Kyle. And then I go up. Visually it looked like you guys were saying, yeah, put Austin up.
Right.
Visually.
Yeah, visually. It's fair.
So it's the same situation.
I guess, but yeah.
And Kiefer told me point blank that that's how he was deciding, and then that's what happened. I'm like, okay, here I am. So maybe words and actions are aligning.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like all of this could have been avoided if like week 2 wasn't taken so harshly.
It's not that it was taken so harshly. I mean, it sucked for me.
But why did it suck so bad?
Because here I was like, okay, I have like this 4-person thing. I really want to work with these people. I really trust them. Like, we're going to just be in this game, tell each other everything. Like, it's going to be great. And then literally on my HOH, when I feel like that would be when your alliance talks to the most, I'm about to get blindsided by not only the entire house, but like 3 people that I really, really, really trusted for something that seemed so easy.
Right.
So I'm like, if they're prepared to flip on me for something easy, what's going to happen down the line when things get tough?
Right.
And I think that would be unfair to say that any one of you wouldn't have thought the exact same thing.
I think in a sense, yes, but I also know that this game needs to be played forward thinking, and like I wouldn't be holding on to it for so long.
I wasn't holding on to it in a deep way, but obviously I had to tread carefully and be weary.
Yeah, definitely be weary, but like, I don't know.
And when I did try to establish it after the fact, it didn't seem like you guys were gung-ho about it either.
Well, we were just worried about like.
Okay, so you were worried and I was worried.
Well, yeah, but it's just like if you. First of all, I don't feel like that situation warranted the amount of distrust that you had in us, because it wasn't our idea. We were basically the ones that shut it down because our votes would have made it happen, and it wasn't even directly impacting you. So like when you say flip on you,
but it kind of was.
But how? Because you were never at risk.
Well, because he literally stood in front of the entire house and said, "She is my target."
Yeah, but
So how does that not
you think
impact me?
Josh?
He could have. The next HOH was very like chancy. Vic won 3 times before she actually hit a buzzer by default.
Yeah.
That was very chancy. Even the next one was shuffleboard. I had no idea I could do shuffleboard. I had no clue.
Yeah.
I thought it was Tina or Kyle's at that point because they both are great at pool, and I'm like, this kind of seems similar.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know.
It's just like I was so out of the loop.
Yes, I think you were for sure.
And I'm like, I thought I was in the loop with people, and I'm not.
Yeah.
So I was stressed.
Yeah.
And then I continued to not be in the loop.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that was like a weird situation where the talks really started the day of.
Yeah.
And it was almost like so hectic that, like, I don't even know, like speaking to you wasn't even really an option because of the timing.
Yeah.
And also our disinterest in doing it. So it almost seemed like it wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, I do agree, like 100% we should have talked to you in that moment.
Yeah.
And told you that there's this potential thing happening.
Yeah.
And yes, again, like I've apologized in the past and I do apologize for that. I just wish that it didn't, I wish that it could have been forgotten, kind of, you know what I mean? Like, cause I just feel like we like had the ability to just kind of move on and have this strong trust. And I think that from that moment, it's not even that I didn't trust you, I just thought you didn't trust me.
Well, that's the thing, like, I tried to come to you and say, like, okay, let's build on this. And then I got the vibe that no one was really fully on board with it, and then there was nothing done to be like, oh yeah, we're totally about this.
Right.
Because I wasn't getting information, I wasn't being included in conversations. It was kind of just like like we're good?
Well, this is when we were worried that you were with
so
Kyle.
if you guys are worried and you're not trusting me and I'm not getting any information and we're not talking, then what am I to think?
Yeah.
You know what I
mean?
mean?
It's a situation where like neither of us had power, so there was no way of really showing any kind of loyalty.
I know.
So it was like, right now we're just going off of what we're saying.
Exactly.
Whereas we don't know, like if you win, like we don't know what you're gonna do.
Exactly.
If we win, you don't know what we're gonna do. Like it's just like a weird miscommunication there. I feel like what it would have taken would be one of us winning and the other people not being touched, right?
Yeah.
To go, but I mean, I think with the Kiefer decision, that wasn't our decision. You did go up on his hand.
And I told you point blank that he's the HOH.
Yeah.
I've been told that this is what's happening, and I'm choosing to believe that that's not the case.
Right.
And I told you that multiple
Right.
times.
Right. And like when multiple people coming to us saying, let's flip on Austin, we didn't do it. Like, you know what I mean? So
I know.
that's like my showing loyalty. And this is another reason why Ty is not the HOH, because him and I were very on board with making sure you stayed. So I just don't see how that would make sense, because we genuinely had that conversation the night when we didn't even know who the HOH was. And I don't know about you, but I don't know if you could have looked at Ty on that couch right there and thought that he was the HOH when we are trying to, like, because we thought you guys were the HOH. So like we know that no one in here was. So we're just trying to make sure that we're strong moving forward for whatever happens. So that was like a real conversation. Like we didn't want to put you guys up.
I think the struggle is that, like, if it's not you, Ty, or Beth, and I'm not sitting here saying like it is or it isn't, but if it's not, and you know, obviously Rohan comes and talks to you guys, there was a solution. There was a way out. Because then I would have likely been the one that was taken off the block because of whatever, and we would have had me, Beth, you, and Ty.
But what if one of us went up?
I don't think that would have happened.
But that's an assumption. And it's an invisible HOH. What if someone really wanted one of you two to go and would have done anything to make sure it happened?
But thinking about the options of people who it could have been, would your Ty have gone up? Likely not.
Why not?
There's literally, if it's not me and it's not Brayden, obviously, it's not Kiefer, it's not Tara, it's not Tina, it's not you or Beth. At least Ty and Vic.
Ty, Vic, and Ro?
And Ro.
And, I mean, I don't know why you write off Tara, but...
Because it doesn't make sense for it to be Tara.
Why?
It literally makes no sense.
All she
for it to
talks
be
about is
Tara.
taking big shots.
It literally doesn't make sense for it to be
Why?
Tara.
Why?
I don't think she would come out literally minutes after and be like, oh yeah, it was a tiebreaker. This is what I got. This is how many I was away. And then this was my guess. Why would you do that? Day of. Invisible HOH. It like literally does not make sense.
I don't know. I don't know why you would, but I mean...
It does not make sense to me.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me why Ty would put you guys up, so... There's a lot of things that don't make sense.
It didn't make sense to me either.
Exactly.
But like there's just been like a lot of even subtle things I've kind of pointed to it.
But it's like Ty came out, instantly told me his number, instantly told me he was counting rocks that were falling off the side. So how does he come up with that lie so fast? He told me his number instantly.
He didn't tell anyone else. He was very standoffish. He was very smiley and happy. He seemed kind of chill.
That's just how he is, though. You know him. Like,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I have to think about this as someone who is on the block, locked into the block.
right. Yeah. No, you definitely have to look at... Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like you can look at this from where you're sitting and be like, oh, like I don't think it's like Ty, my best
Right.
friend in this game. Like
Right.
da da da. I'm sitting from it from a completely different angle than you. I'm having completely different conversations than you. I'm seeing completely different things. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we'll ever really know who it is, but I guess the only question is, like, what does that do for you?
Doesn't do anything for me. What do you mean?
Like, knowing who it is.
It narrows down who would have put me in this spot.
But does
Like,
that help
It
you?
allows me to at least have questions. It brings up the question of, was anything I was told prior factual, or was it just all smoke and mirrors? I mean, I think if you were in this position, you'd want to know,
Yeah,
right?
I would definitely want to know,
Absolutely.
but I would also like I think I'd be working harder to get out of the situation than I would be to try to find out who put me in the situation. You know what I mean?
I'm not trying hard to find who put me in the situation. I'm saying this is what my guess is.
Yeah.
I'm not like on the
impact?
hunt.
Does that impact how you campaign? Who it is?
I don't think so.
Right, because it shouldn't, right?
Why would it?
I don't know. So why do you want to know?
Just general curiosity. Someone put me in a shitty situation in a very shitty way.
Right.
I think you'd want to know.
Yeah, you definitely want to know, but I just think that like knowing doesn't help your situation.
Yeah, no kidding.
But if you get out of the situation, then knowing would help how you move forward.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
But first step should just be getting out of the situation.
We're in agreement.
Yeah. Like obviously, if I'm in that situation, I want to know who did me dirty. I'm pissed.
Absolutely.
I'm absolutely cheesed.
Yeah.
But
And like we were pretty isolated yesterday.
yeah,
People were like very awkward around us, weren't really looking us in the eye, like,
Right.
and on top of that, like we felt really burned. Like that sucked a lot. Because emotionally, it's hard to be next to your best friend, like literally my best friend. And then to have everyone tell us, you know, there's a way out, we're all on board, and then it doesn't happen. And we were put on slop. Like that feels like shit.
yeah, that's a triple whammy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
super shit.
yeah, I completely agree.
So then to sit there yesterday and everyone's being awkward, not looking us in the eyes, like being weird, we're like, well, fuck, okay. Like, how do you not feel like shit? I was literally crying all day yesterday.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, I would never have done that to anybody. I'm not gonna lie, but
I don't think you would.
whoever did that is a savage for sure.
Yeah, I don't think you would.
I wouldn't.
And I still don't think it was completely intentional how shitty it was. I think they did it thinking it was a thing.
Right.
And then when everyone was like, shit, they were like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which would mean that whoever it is would hide it even harder.
Yeah, like 100%.
Because they don't want to.
100%.
They don't want to be known as that kind of savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a pretty shit situation, honestly. Yeah, I mean, so like, so you're saying that Ro told you that we just didn't want him to use it? Or
Yeah.
that's what he told you?